punches it in to the front of the goal, and a nice diving save there by the goalkeeper for Rowan County. East Carter playing it off the bounce. It'll be cleared by the back line up to the Lady Raiders' Lindsey Bush. Rutledge steps to the ball. She gives it a one-touch. Off to the right side, it goes to Johnson. She'll play it down into the corner. Throw in for the Lady Raiders on the far sideline. Avery Hall with the ball, drops it back to the midline. East Carter will try to go a little negative as they'll drop it back now to Addison Tiller. Tiller brings it near side to Bush. Bush goes back out to Johnson. A one-touch comes to the near side for the Lady Raiders. Playing it forward now, Caesar. She'll work it into the front. A little touch through, but right into the goalkeeper for Rowan County. Kyra Black working in the goal tonight for the Vikings. And in the goal for the Lady Raiders this evening will be Braylee Boggs. Ball back out to midfield, controlled by the Lady Raiders' Avery Hall. East Carter playing its back line very far up, almost a midfield. Bush has it on the near sideline. It kicks off the leg of Aiden Doyle for Rowan County. It's a throw in for the Lady Raiders. Rutledge had it for a moment, taken away. And now a whistle and a foul on East Carter, so it's a Rowan County free kick. She'll tee it up on the near sideline. East Carter on the double team as she takes it away. And it's poked out of bounds. It'll be a Vikings throw in. And that goes off the chest of Sophie Price out of bounds. And that one's going to East Carter now. Stolen away there for a moment by Johnson. And now East Carter centers it up to Ellie Thomas. Thomas tries to split two players. Tries to send it through, but nice takeaway there on the back line by a Vikings player that I don't have a name on a roster. Amazing. Hughes for Rowan County has it taken away on the far sideline by Avery Hall. She'll touch it off now to Emerson Elliott, and East Carter wants to play it through, and they've got to run out with Rutledge. Rutledge lost control of it for just a second, but it goes back to Caesar, and the ball came up and hit her on the hand. So back to Rowan County. It goes with a free kick. 4 minutes into the ball game, still scoreless. Caesar wins possession, touches it off near side to Rutledge. Rutledge will try to punch it through. She's got to run out up front, trying to get it out to Thomas. Had it there for a moment, but Hollins sends it away. Aiden Doyle. Nice move there on Bush as she'll play it forward, but Caesar knocks it down, and East Carter back in possession with the ball. Near side off to Rutledge. Caesar punches it right back off to Rutledge. Rutledge up the near sideline. She'll control it. Little touch pass off to Caesar in the middle. Caesar controlling it off the right foot, sends it off to the right side there. A nice touch pass into the center. She'll poke it off now to the near side. That's off to Rutledge. She'll have a shot on goal, but it's kicked off of the foot of the defender of Emily Sloan, and it'll be an East Carter. Stolen away for a moment by Rowan County, but Caesar controls it and puts it back in play for the Lady Raiders. Rutledge off the left side, a little chip shot toward the middle. But Sparks knocks it down and kicks it out of bounds. Here's Bush. Touch pass off now and stolen away by Price. She'll try to walk the tightrope with Johnson. East Carter takes it away on a 3-on-1 in the backfield. Here's Caesar Gets a shove, no call. We play on. And stolen away on the far side by Gracie Davis for East Carter. She looks at a 2-on-1. She stays with it and pulls it away. She'll play it forward out to Elliott. Up to Thomas, and then an offsides on East Carter, so it's a Rowan County free kick. 33 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in the opening quarter, or opening half, excuse me. Boys will play at approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this contest. So Rowan County's Hannah Sparks from the back line sends it forward. A good ball. Takes a bounce, and Tiller will chase it down in the far side corner closest to her bench and then kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a Rowan County throw-in. Vikings throw in. Hughes trying to control it, has it taken away, and now East Carter plays it out toward midfield. Emerson Elliott trying to win the battle on Emily Sloan. Had it for a moment, but lost it off the left foot to the far sideline. It's back in control by the Vikings. Campbell. There's Avery Hall. Had it for just a moment. Now it's sent down in the corner. East Carter's Ruby Sloan will control it from that back line position. And it kicked out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Rowan County. Campbell starts to throw it in, but she'll drop it and hand it off to her teammate of Jocelyn Ashley. Ashley down into the corner. And East Carter's Gracie Davis is there to poke it out of bounds. It'll be another Rowan County throw-in. East Carter steals the throw-in, and Ashlyn Elliott on a run-out. She brings it across the midfield stripe, brings it off to Rutledge on the left side. Rutledge slows it down, plays it off of her feet, turns, kicks it off to Caesar. Caesar plays it through, and she's got a 2-on-1. Off to the left side she goes. She'll go right at the goal. Player coming from behind. They'll tip it through, and off the foot of Ellie Thomas, it'll go in, and East Carter takes the lead 1-0. Here with 31:37 to go. So Elliott puts one through. And East Carter takes the 1-0 lead, excuse me. Elliott, Emerson Elliott, that is. Ellie Thomas with the score. Off to Caesar. Caesar plays it forward, and Rowan County tries to play it off, and Thomas is there to play up pressure once again. It comes near sideline. Trying to turn it upfield was McDaniel. She'll drop it off the feet of Doyle. She'll poke it out of bounds. It touched East Carter last, so it's a Rowan County throw-in, and McDaniel will control the action. Long throw-in coming to the near side. It gets past both players, and just out of bounds it goes. It's coming back to East Carter. Ball goes out for East Carter, trying to play it off to the far side corner, and chasing it down is Ashlyn Elliott. She'll poke it back into the center, and a left-footed kick that goes into the goal. I believe that was Emerson Elliott. So Emerson Elliott with the second goal for East Carter, and they lead this one 2-0 with 30:35 to go in the first half. Here's Price. Nice spin move near sideline, but she loses it off of her foot, and Ruby Johnson's there to take it away. She'll give it up to Caesar. Caesar centers it up, plays it through. East Carter's got it out in front to Thomas. Thomas makes a nice move off the left side, a little chip shot on the back corner. The goalkeeper makes a diving save that keeps it off the post, but it should be an East Carter corner kick on the far sideline. They're gonna say the goalkeeper did not touch that ball. Okay, so it'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. Certainly looked like it was deflected from this angle. So Hannah Sparks will send it forward. A low line drive, a 50-50 ball. Rutledge. East Carter in possession of the ball. They play it off to the right side, right in front of the goalkeeper with a nice diving save there. Was Black. And it stays 2-0. Black will bring it near side on the box. High bounce off the Bermuda here on the field. A little touch goes back to East Carter's Ruby Johnson, and she pokes that out of bounds on the near sideline just left of my broadcast position. Here's McDaniel. High arcing throw over top. East Carter tries to play it forward with a high arcing ball that Ellie Thomas settles at her feet. A nice touch pass out to Emerson Elliott. She's in front of the goalkeeper. She'll center it left, take it off the left post and put it in. Beautiful touch there from Elliott as Thomas gets the assist. 28-40 to go here in the first quarter, or first half, excuse me. I'm still in football. I'm sorry. First soccer game I've called this year. And East Carter leads this one 3-0. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight. Clark's Pump and Shops, River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, All-American Graphics, and Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. So back underway, Rowan County trailing by 3. Here early on, and East Carter trying to turn the Jets on after 3 goals in about 2 minutes. East Carter steals it away in the backfield, and it's poked out of bounds. It's an East Carter throw-in for Rutledge. Rutledge throws it ahead. She's got Thomas on a run-out. Thomas off the left side now, trying to find someone to pass to. She'll send it across the front of the box. And Rowan County's defender tries to close it down, but Caesar, she'll take a poke at it. It's blocked away on the back end. Off to Rutledge, left side now. She'll center it up with the right foot. Off the backside of the defender, she gets it back. She'll take a left-handed swing, and it goes just over top of the crossbar. That was a beautiful settle and just a little bit high. Tim Champlin needs someone to do some place kicking. Might keep her in mind. She got that one up nicely. That was with the left foot, too. So Hannah Sparks. A low kick. East Carter plays it ahead. That's Ellie Thomas. She'll take it off to the left side. And a kick off of Ashlyn Elliott as she'll pop it in and make it 4-0 East Carter. .24 to go. East Carter all over Rowan County here to start things off in the first half here on a beautiful sun-drenched evening in Grayson. Here's Caesar stepping to the ball near midfield. A little touch off to the far side. That's on to Elliott. Elliott will drop it back. East Carter will bring it near side with Johnson. Now Bush pushes it ahead. Rutledge in a run out. She'll try to chase it down past McDaniel. She'll take it off the left side now, poke it past McDaniel. She'll center it up, put it on the right foot toward the back at goal. It was swatted away, but it stays in play. East Carter's Haley Davis chasing it down. Now it's out to Addison Weiler. Little ping pong playing around on the far side, and now it's poked out of bounds and will be an East Carter throw in on the near sideline. Subs coming in for East Carter as Carly Boyd will check in, as will Kennedy Bowling, replacing Ashlyn and Emerson Elliott. 26-18 to go, 4-0 East Carter here in the first. Rutledge with the throw in, drops it off to Caesar. A nice little touch as she goes out the back door. And East Carter nearly had it controlled. Now a ball sent forward. It gets past Tiller, and it's a run out for Brooklyn Baird. But she can't control the action, and East Carter has possession in its own half of the field. Action goes to the far sideline and is played ahead off of Weiler. East Carter tries to kick it out. It kicks off the Rowan County player, and East Carter tracks it down. Now Bush off to Rutledge near sideline. Rutledge one touch back to Caesar, who tries to play it back to her, and she's got a run out. Nice little 1-2. Rutledge centers it up. She's got everything out in front of her right at the goalkeeper. She'll poke it past. She can't get there. The goalkeeper's down. She tries to poke it back in but can't get there. And goalkeeper slow to come to her feet, as we'll get subs coming on for Rowan County. Goalkeeper Kyra Black is all good to go. So 3 subs coming on for the Vikings. Kendall Ratliff will come on. Kelsey Lewis, and I missed the third. 4-0 East Carter, just inside of 25 minutes to go here in the opening half. Ball kicked out of bounds on the far sideline. It's an East Carter throw in. Davis brings it in, but it's cleared by the Vikings into the East Carter dugout. So it's a Lady Raiders throw in. Hannah Felty waiting to check in on the far side. Vikings try to play it out of the air. East Carter had it for a moment, but it goes to the back line of the Vikings. Caesar had it for just a moment. Here's Bush stepping to, but she can't control it, and Ratliff will send it ahead for the Vikings, but off the back of Caesar, right between the shoulder blades. 2 Lady Raiders in the same area. They control it for a moment as Addison Weiler plays it ahead. And now East Carter's Lindsey Bush working on Ellie Williams, and that one's coming right to me. Nice little touch right there off my foot. That was a no-look, too, by the way. Hannah Felty coming on for East Carter as she'll replace Kinsley Rutledge. And Lindsey Bush will throw it in right in front of me. She even smiles and waves. Nice throw in there. Rowan County tried to kick it out, but it gets past the defense for just a moment. Bowling. Now Davis. It's a free ball in the middle of the field, and East Carter's Gracie Davis will settle it and play it forward. And as she does, Hughes steals it away. Hughes wants to bring it to the right side, but nice stop there by Lindsey Bush on the backside. They'll poke it through, and East Carter's goalkeeper of Braley Bongs will step forward. First action she's seen back there tonight. And now a whistle and a foul at midfield. Four 0 East Carter. Inside of 23 minutes to go here in the opening half. Lady Raiders free kick at midfield. And that'll be Addison Tiller. A great kick as she brings it near side to Felty, but Felty was off sides. First of 2 games here tonight on a beautiful evening. High sun overhead that's going to be down behind this curtain of a tent we've got here in about 15 minutes, and it's going to be brutal for about the next 30. As many years as I've lived in Grayson or been around Grayson, I know the angles of the sun, and this is not the good angle to have. So Rowan County's Hannah Sparks with the free kick. Gets it in the air. Played off the chest of Baird. A little touch through. Rowan County has it for a second. Battling forward is Johnson and the no-name player from Rowan County. Lewis steps forward for the Vikings. East Carter's back line, a poke through off the chest of Davis. And East Carter clears it over top of the back line defender. Now it's a sprint toward the ball. Sparks wants to get rid of it. She's looking at a 2-on-1. She comes near side. Caesar settles it up. She'll try to take it to the center of the field. Nice little one touch. It gets through, but then knocked down. Back up to Caesar. Caesar pokes it through with a run out. She's got it off to Felton. She was offsides by about a day and a half. Great idea, but the defender stepped forward and got her offsides before she had that chance for the run out. One of the oldest tricks in the book. Don't get caught with that person stepping up on you, though. That's the only backside of it. So we're about halfway home here in the first half. 4-0 Lady Raiders on a fury of goals. 4 goals in 4 minutes. Ellie Thomas opened the scoring, and then a back-to-back pair from Emerson Elliott, and Ashlyn Elliott finished things out. Throw in comes near sideline. Bush had it for a moment. Now it's a 4-on-1 favoring East Carter, and Tiller will navigate her way through and play it up the far sideline, and East Carter's offsides again. She had a run out on the far sideline, but the player on the far side that got off for East Carter was about a step up. That was a beautiful ball forward, though. So instead, it goes back to the Vikings. Our crew here tonight, our executive producer, MJ McKay. Philip Rourke on one camera across the way, Mason May on the other. Happy to have everyone here with us on our first East Carter broadcast on Cool TV on a beautiful evening here at Bill Tickner Memorial Soccer Field in Grayson. East Carter fighting for position, and winning it is Bowling. She's got a one-on-one out in front, and she's going to get pushed from behind. We play on. Sparks put a arm in her back, and she fell. No penalty is called. And Rowan County with the ball coming toward us, and that's got the television. What a save. That's on Lindsey Bush, by the way. Lindsey Bush is the one with the ball. That was a nice save there by our producer.
Not happening.
We've already killed one TV this year. Hannah Felty works off, and now we got a whistle with an injury. As coming off for Rowan County's Hannah Sparks. So Bush back up now to Felty. Felty drops it all the way back now to Tiller. Tiller settles it. She wants to reverse fields and take it to the far side. She'll poke it forward, but too far out to Stevens for Rowan County. East Carter steals it away at midfield. Avery Hall trying to push it up to Felty. Can't get it, but East Carter chasing it down, and there's Bush that pushes it up to Felty. Felty takes it down into the left corner. A couple of touches trying to get it on the line, and it's settled down, and the goalkeeper for Rowan County will come out and scoop it up at the mitts. Just inside of 18 minutes to go. 4-0 Lady Raiders. Looking for win number 6 on the season. And it'll be our Lady Raiders throw in on the far side. Carly Boyd to toss it in. Looking toward the feet of Haley Davis. It's poked out of bounds, and the Lady Raiders will try it again. Stepping two is Davis off the deflection. Rowan County tries to push it forward, but Tiller steps forward from the midline. Here's Bush. Off of her feet, slows down, readjusts, and then a little touch out of bounds. It's back to the Vikings. Pair of subs coming in. McDaniel and Sloan. Replacing Stevens and Ratliff. 16 and a half to go before halftime. All Lady Raiders here in the opening half of this, and pretty much the opening 10 minutes was all East Carter. 3 goals in a span of about 12 minutes total. Boyd wins it. Hall plays it off to the right side, looking out to Boyd. Boyd with a chip to the back corner, looking for Felty, and they can't connect. It was a beautiful ball. It's still in play. Rowan County will play it up, but there's Bush. She'll take it in toward the middle to Hall. Hall trying to work off of the loose ball. And it's out of bounds, and Bush will throw it in. Williams with a handball. Inadvertent handball. 2 different handballs in soccer. Inadvertent is when it just comes up and hits you. The other one is when you reach up and purposely touch it, and that gets you a yellow card. Had a teammate I played with in high school, and he was first year he played, and he couldn't handle the ball going over top of his head, and he'd always reach his hand up and try to put it down. Here's a beautiful ball that crosses over to Boyd on the back post. Boyd tries to settle it, chips it back out, and it's tipped out. And it's going to be a corner for the Lady Raiders. First corner kick in the ball game with 14 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first half. Addison Weiler, sophomore, will put it on the turf and try to send it to the net. Goes all the way through. Felty tries to settle it. It's poked toward the left side and just wide. That's where you're trying to play the trash collector. Just a ball that finds its way through about 5 or 6 players, and you look down and it's on your feet. She turned and tried to send it there, but just got wide. So it'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. Great opportunity there for the Lady Raiders to add to this 4-0 lead. East Carter trying to pick up win number 6 after defeating Huntington St. Joe 10-5 earlier this week. Davis near midfield settles it. A little deflection. She'll play it back to her own feet. And now Tiller will send it forward for the Lady Raiders. That's Davis. It's out of bounds as Boyd can't get there, so it goes out of bounds. It's a Rowan County throw-in. Sub coming in for the Vikings. Hockey line change for East Carter. While we have a break, we have identified the unidentified player. She wears different numbers on the road jersey. It's Klara Ikovic. That's number 35. Throw in, taken by East Carter. Caesar wants to touch it through. Nice center up there as she tries to play it ahead. Here's a touch off to Rutledge, who comes back into the ball game. A nice left-footed kick that's blocked away. And it's a corner kick for the Lady Raiders. Rutledge is deadly with that left foot, and she's going to take it on this near sideline. 12.5 to go in the half. And a ball that's just kicked out of bounds, and this time it'll be a Raiders throw-in. Kennedy McDaniel just sent it skyward. So Sorella Williams, her first action of the ball game. High arcing throw in. Caesar and Ikovic fighting for it. East Carter controls it. Here's Caesar. Tries to send it through, but then the back line of Rowan County clears it. And that sends Jaden Williams chasing it backward. Now Baird wins it and plays it ahead on the right side. Tiller takes it away for a moment. Baird has to chase it down on the near sideline. And then rolls it out of bounds, and it's an East Carter throw in. Caesar brings it in. Up to Rutledge. Rutledge settles at her feet. Looks ahead to Ellie Thomas, and it's a one-on-one. Thomas had heavy pressure there with Kelsey Lewis. It's thrown or kicked out of bounds, so it's an East Carter throw in. Rutledge near side. Looks ahead off to Caesar. She's all alone. Settles it at her feet. A little touch and a little bit too much mustard on the pill. As it goes all the way back on a high ball back to midfield, and Tiller puts it ahead for East Carter. Off now to Mia, excuse me. It's always nice when you get the side on the other side that as soon as she touches the ball, they say her name. Here's a nice cross, but right into the fingers of the goalie, Kyler Black. That was off the foot of Ashlyn Elliott. She got it skyward, but Black with a nice save. She'll bring it near side and send it into the air. My producer's already worried. Caesar takes it away. Brings it out to East Carter's Kenyisi Kaiser. Near side, Williams. A little push in the back. We play on, working against Baird. Baird just tried to push. Williams keeps it going, and we keep going. Off to Rutledge. Rutledge touches through, looking for Caesar, but a little bit too much on it. Rowan County kicks it over top of the East Carter defense, and they'll chase it down. Jaden Williams will settle it. She's got a 2-on-1 she's trying to play against. She just dribbled around both of them. Looking for the foot of Caesar. East Carter takes it to the far side. That's Emerson Elliott that's trying to play it through. It's still on her feet, and a whistle and a foul on Rowan County, so it's an East Carter free kick just outside the box. And that was very close of being a penalty kick. Just outside the 18. So Rutledge, if that's not at the 18, it's the 18 and a half. That's that 1/2 yard line they hear all the time in NFL football. 9 minutes to go here in the half. 4-0 East Carter. But a great look at the net right here. Don't get offsides on this. They'll poke it through, and a ground ball to Kyra Black. She fields it nicely, and East Carter comes away empty on that possession. That one's coming this direction. It's not going to make it, MJ. High ball into the air. Rutledge settles it at her feet. Nice header there by Elliott as she deflects it off to the left side. This one is coming this direction, but we've got people in front of us. Rutledge quickly gets it into Caesar. Caesar touches it off into the center, off to Elliott. Back off to Caesar. She's all alone. Finds a little seam. Redirects it to the right side, trying to find a hole. She finds one, trying to play it out to Ellie Thomas. But Thomas was not on the same page, and it rolls into the goalkeeper's hands without any opposition to it. Inside of 8 to go in the half. High ball. Caesar played it off of her foot. Near side it comes, and it'll go out of bounds, and East Carter throw in. Williams, high arcing throw. McDaniel settles, plays it forward. It's off to Kaiser. Kaiser in a hurry. Pokes it through the defender. Thomas is trying to get out in front. She gets it to the left side. She'll settle it to the right. It's kicked off of the leg of Holland, out of bounds, and it'll be an East Carter corner kick. Approaching 7 minutes to go in the half. Rutledge will put it on the turf and will send it toward her box. Nice ball. Settles in the middle. But there's a wall of white jerseys there, and Rowan County comes away with it. But Caesar trying to steal it away. Rutledge hustles too, and she can't get there before it goes out of bounds. So a Rowan County throw, and it'll come in with 4 subs for the Vikings. So McDaniel to bring it in. Out to Ivkovic. Kaiser. Back line to Tiller, who settles it down and then takes it toward the far sideline. She got it up a little too high there, trying to save it. One of the Lady Raiders, they saved it for a moment. And now it's back to Kaiser. This ball's deflected off to the far side, and it's back to Rowan County. Inside of 6 minutes to go. Now 4 subs coming in for the Lady Raiders. Josie Hall and Peyton Sparks, 2 that I saw hustle on. Rutledge off, as is Kaiser. Ellie Thomas also coming off. Lily Holland kicks it to the far corner. It'll be an East Carter throw-in. Boys up after this one, approximately 30 minutes. Ashlyn Elliott navigating her way through. Nice kick, but it's blocked down by the defender. East Carter wants to go negative now. They bring it back out to midfield. Trying to play it over to the near side to Caesar. She has it for a moment. She gets pushed in the back. We play on. Here's Sparks. Had it for a second. East Carter will try to win possession as it's kicked out of bounds on the near sideline by Riley Stevens for Rowan County. It's an East Carter throw in. 4 minutes to go. Nice throw in there out to Caesar. Poked out of bounds near side. It'll stay with the Lady Raiders. Zella Williams, a freshman, will take the throw. Nice throw out to Caesar. Caesar off of her knee for a second, can't control it. Rowan County tried to play it forward and throw it out of bounds. So another throw in for East Carter's Williams. 3.5 to go in the first half. Trying to go towards Caesar. 2 Lady Raiders in the same area. Ball ping-ponging around. And Williams will settle it near midfield. But it goes off the foot of Hurd of Stevens. And right back into the foot of East Carter's back line. Williams tries to control it on the near side. Just does keep it in. Just a little back and forth action right now just outside of midfield on the Rowan County offensive side of things. But East Carter back in possession of the ball, and Josie Hall starts it toward midfield. As they start the attack, Rowan County takes it away. A push, we play on. As Riley Stevens tried to push it forward, but East Carter stole it away. That's out to Caesar. A touch, a play forward off the right side as she gets it out ahead. As that's out to Ashlyn Elliott. She beats the keeper. She's got an open look at the goal and kicks it into the side of the net. And it'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. She was looking for her second goal of the night. Right at 2 minutes to go here in the half. If Kovic steps off. A comfortable night, little muggy. It's a nice breeze here this evening. Here's Ruby Johnson. Plays it ahead to Caesar. Caesar tries to roll it through. It goes right back to Caesar. She little touch off to the right side, but nobody's home. Rowan County turns it back toward the net, and East Carter's right there at the face of the net. Can't get it. Stepping to is Emerson Elliott. East Carter missed a great opportunity there for a score as we approach 60 seconds to go in the first half. Johnson tries to turn it, kicks it to her coach Tyler Walker on the far sideline. Johnson again will control it for East Carter on the back line. Rowan County steps two, but East Carter's defense takes it away, and a whistle and a push from behind. Approximately 45 seconds. I'd say we're pretty close on time here in the first half. We may get a few seconds over. We'll see. Again, the official clock is always kept by the officials on the field. Nice ball played forward for East Carter. Elliott tries to chase it down. It's kicked out of bounds. It'll be an Ashlyn Elliott throw-in with 22 seconds to go. Drop it back to Elliott on the far side. Touches it back to Emerson Elliott. Now Ashlyn back to Emerson. Tries to go back to Ashlyn. And has it deflected back. Time expires, and that's the end of the first half. 4-0, East Carter is the score. A good start for the Lady Raiders with goals from Ellie Thomas, back-to-back goals from Emerson Elliott, and then Ashlyn Elliott poked it in about a minute later, and it's 4-0 here at the half. We get 10 minutes for halftime, 10-minute break, so we will step aside for a break of our own, and we'll be returning the second half here from Bill Tickner Memorial Soccer Field in Grayson, Kentucky on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub and Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Does your gas station or convenience store need a facelift? If so, call River City Builders at 473-4112 for your remedy. Big or small projects, River City's Builders is a company for all your needs. We have extensive experience in the petroleum industry, from routine gas dispenser and canopy maintenance to above-ground, underground tank and piping work to full-blown remodels and new builds. Call River City Builders at 473-4112 for all your petroleum needs. We'll cover your back and keep your customers pumping gas.
If you need custom screen printing and embroidery work done, then you need to see the professionals at All American Graphics at the end of the AA Highway in Grayson. All American Graphics can do any type of screen printing and does quality embroidery work on shirts, sweatshirts, hats, hoodies, and more. Call 475-3770 for All American Graphics, 1202 North State Highway 7 at the end of the AA Highway in Grayson for custom screen printing and embroidery.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better brace yourself because Papa John's has done it again. Introducing Papa Bowls, no crust, just a whole bunch of those Papa John's toppings you love, baked to piping hot perfection. I'm talking crisp veggies, savory meats, all covered in melty cheese, and those signature sauces. Try flavors like Italian Meats Trio, Chicken Alfredo, and Garden Veggie, or get creative and build your own.
Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods.
First half in the books here in Grayson, and East Carter leads Rowan County 4-0 here in girls action. James Carter, happy to have you along with us here tonight. Game 1 of the girl-boy doubleheader, as we'll get the boys will play approximately 30 minutes at the conclusion of this game. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight, Clark's Pump and Shops, A&A Porta Potties, River Cities Builders, All-American Graphics, and Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. So we'll flip sides. East Carter will have possession to start the second 40. And they'll work it from right to left as I view it here at Bill Tickner Memorial Soccer Field. Our crew tonight, MJ McKay, the executive producer, Philip Rourke and Mason May on camera, is doing a fabulous job. A pair of my students at Raceland Worthington High School and my media department coming on board tonight and working with Cool TV. We'll be on the air tomorrow night from Steve Womack Field as East Carter's home opener. They bring in Estill County. 7:10 pregame show, 7:30 kickoff. You can catch all the action right here on Cool TV. You can also find, easiest way to find is just go to our website, Cool Hits 1057, that's cool with a K, and click on the Cool TV logo, and it'll take you directly to our YouTube page. You can also find us on Facebook. We stream there as well, so for your viewing pleasure. Did we ever decide to do Twitch? I think we let Twitch go. Yeah. Well, it didn't work out. Twitch it's a different world. Yeah, it was. They let video games on there, and they say we're too violent. A good game coming up after this one as Rowan East boys. Second half is underway. East Carter with the ball. They'll work it from left to right as I view it, and here we go. Second half. Here's Caesar. Sends it through, looking up to Ellie Thomas. Thomas takes it down to the right corner, right into the facing of that sun. And East Carter trying to find a quick goal here to start the second half. Here's Caesar. Pokes it through. It goes straight up in the air. Thomas in the box, spins it, drops it off to Kaiser. That's S.E. Kaiser, as I was told in the break. And I wrote it down just like they said it, S.E. And I get a thumbs up, so that's good. So Rowan County throw in down in the corner. Man, that sun is brutal down in that way. You can definitely see it off of our camera, that's for sure. A new goalie in the box for Rowan County. I'll try to get you the name and number on that one. Kelsey Lewis, thank you. Man, that's like instant gratification right there. Ask the name and you get it. Up to Caesar. Tries to poke it off to the left side there, but there's nobody home. Ball finds its way back through. Drops back out to Tiller for East Carter. East Carter tries to switch fields now, taking it to the far side. Rutledge will work on that far side, and so is Lindsey Bush. So no more conversations with Lindsey the rest of the game. I'll have to get her counterpart, whoever that may be on this near side. Right now it's Gracie Davis. Ball goes out of bounds, and I'll see who's the. It'll be a Rowan County throw-in. Johnson chasing it down off the right side, working its Baird. Brings it up the near sideline, but Rowan County takes it away, and a whistle and a foul and a push from behind, and it's East Carter ball. High arcing kick near midfield. Hughes settles it. As soon as she does, East Carter's right there to take it away. They'll cross it off to Caesar. Caesar brings it off to the right side, pokes it through, and she's got a free ball out to Elliott. But the keep comes up. And Kelsey Lewis settles it down. Looking at the stats, this is the first game this season that Lewis has been in the goal. Not certain the reason of why she took over the second half, whether the keep was injured or something in the first half. Rutledge lets it settle on the far sideline, rolls it back to her teammate. Essie Kaiser trying to chase it down on the far side, and it's poked out of bounds by Lily Holland. East Carter throw in on the far side. Rutledge will take care of it. Back to Avery Hall. Now Rutledge, a crosser. Behind was Elliott. She was trying to hoping it was going to get through. Nice knockdown there by Caesar. She'll play it off to Elliott. Elliott a one-touch, takes it off to the right side. She'll cross it over, but right into the hands of the goal. But right there, cleaning it up on the backside was Caesar, but it arcs and goes too far. A header and off the right side, trying to haul it in. Off the head was Ellie Thomas, but it goes out. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Raiders. Keep comes in and knocks it out. It's a live ball. Ashlyn Elliott puts it skyward and kicks it out of bounds. Goal kick for Rowan County. Subs coming in for both sides. Big thanks again to our sponsors for tonight's game. Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State. Return, refresh, and refuel. River Cities Builders. A&A Porta Potties. All-American Graphics, and Papa John's Pizza of Grayson and Flatwoods. 4-0 Lady Raiders. Goals in the 8th, 9th, 11th, and 12th minutes. Lewis out of the goal, sends it forward. Bush controls it on the far side for the Lady Raiders. Trying to get it to Caesar in the middle of the field, and it's cleared out by Rowan County, but all the way up to the Lady Raiders goalkeeper, who has seen that object on the field very few times tonight. Sends this one skyward. Caesar will try to settle it. She misses it. It goes through the defense out near midfield. But now a touch over top. Nice ball out to Elliott. Elliott plays it ahead off to Ellie Thomas. Thomas has a one-on-one with the goalie. She'll take it to the right side. Try to chip it. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. Heck of a run out there. A beautiful ball played forward. Thomas paid the price on the back end of that one. Thomas steals it away, centers it up, goes through two defenders, still playing with it. Gets it out to the goalkeeper, and Lewis pokes it away to the near side toward the stands. It'll be an East Carter throw-in near sideline. Caesar plays it off of her head. That's off to Avery Hall. Hall takes a shot at the goal, and off of one knee, Kelsey Lewis collects it in front of the net. So we stay at 4-0. We approach 33 minutes to go in the contest. Johnson sends it skyward off the head of Price on the header. Near side. Davis out to Caesar. Caesar has her man beat. She's got a fresh look at the glow, takes it to the right side, chips it off the crossbar, and just off the top of the bracket, it goes out of bounds. She had a goal looking dead to rights and just caught the top of the crossbar, and it doesn't kick it down. So it'll be a goal kick for Rowan. Ellie Thomas wins it out of the air. Steps 2. Nice little touch from behind. Takes it off to the left side. Here's a swing at the net, and that one goes in. I believe it was Emerson Elliott. So 5-0 East. 32:07 to go. Bush working with it on the far side. It goes out of bounds. Rowan County's ball. Holland tosses it in. Pokes it through to the backside, but right there's Tiller for East Carter. Hall, a little touch off to Bush. Now looking it out ahead to Thomas on the far side. It's poked out of bounds toward the East Carter bench. This is the Lady Raiders throw in as we approach 31 minutes to go in the ball game. Here's Hall. Settles it at her feet. She's got some pressure. She'll try to play it ahead off to the near side of Elliott, but she can't get it to her. There's Caesar. Pokes it through. Off now to Elliott. Ashlyn Elliott with a run out. She's got to look at the goal. She'll touch it with the right tie. Go left and into the net she goes. Her second goal of the night, and makes it 6-0 East Carter. 31:01 to go in the contest. That was a nice job there of drawing the goalie to the left, and then or to the right, excuse me, and poking it right there to the left. Beautiful job. So now the Lady Raiders with 2 goals here in just a little bit over 1 minute of play of the second half. Here's Rutledge trying to take it away on the far sideline. It goes all the way through to Johnson. Johnson will reverse fields. She'll come near side to Davis. Off to Caesar. Caesar, a nice little move there. She'll poke it through, trying to get it up to Ellie Thomas, who was trying to get a run out. Caesar wins it again. And this one's coming near sideline. Heads up. As Madeline Campbell sent it into her own fans. That's that's friendly fire. Out of bounds, Rowan County's throw in, Kendall McDaniel. High arcing throw in, trying to take it down to Hughes. Ball plays on, no whistle. Hughes working on the near side. It's poked out of bounds by Tiller. Rowan County's throw in. Don't move, right? Ben, do I need to lean up just for a little bit for you too? Just kind of rotate back and forth. Try to knock down the shade. So not a throw-in. They're going to call a foul on East Carter, so it's going to be a free kick for Rowan County and Lily Holland. We'll take a look at the goal from about 30 yards out. She gets this one airborne right at the goalie, and it takes a one hop into her hands. Boggs had it played perfectly. And she gets a nice ball out to midfield. East Carter wins it as Emerson Elliott, off to the right side now to Ashlyn Elliott. Elliott playing it off the right edge, trying to get the corner. There's Caesar. Touches it off the right foot to the back corner and just misses it. It goes wide left. She had a beautiful angle at it and just could not get it to go the way she wanted it to. That's 2 balls that young lady has had at the net that's missed by mere inches of being goals. Beautiful job there settling at her foot and taking the swing at the net. So it'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. Caesar plays it off of her foot and kicks it all the way down into the corner. Rowan County's throw in. Hughes trying to play it around the defense for East Carter and kicks it right into the foot of Ruby Johnson at midfield. And she takes it back, and it goes off the face of Ivkovic. She tries to chase it off to the far side, and East Carter takes it away. That's Rutledge. She loses control of the pill, and Sparks tries to kick it out of bounds. Or, excuse me, kicks it out of bounds, trying to kick it forward. Rutledge with a throw in. Johnson controls it left side, looking for Rutledge, but off of her foot out of bounds. East Carter's got games next week on the road to Greenup County, and then back here Thursday night against Russell. We'll have coverage of that one. 6 o'clock first kick. We'll be with you right here at 5:50 for pregame coverage on Cool TV. Again, go to our website, coolhits1057.com. That's cool with a K. You can find all your broadcast streaming for your favorite team, as well as the link to get to Cool TV. It instantly takes you right to our YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to that as well. And you can keep up with all the games that we have going on with all the teams we cover here with the Cool Hits Sports Network. Here's Ellie Thomas, turns it to the center of the field, takes a shot at the net and sticks it in the back corner. 7-0 East Carter with 26:06 to go in the contest. She did that one all on her own. So now she has 2 goals. Emerson Elliott with a hat trick, and Ashlyn Elliott has 2 goals. Ellie Thomas and Emerson Elliott coming in. They had scored 31 of the 44 goals for the Lady Raiders. Adding to those totals here tonight, and they're already back on the attack. Here's East Carter's Ashlyn Elliott. She'll take it to the right side, right at the goalie. Lewis knocks it down. The ball stays in play, though. Rowan County will just poke it out of bounds on the near sideline. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Raiders. But first we get a sub for East Carter as Carmen Minnick will come on, the freshman goalkeeper. And for the first time in this ballgame, looking to the right, I can see. The problem of it is you can see on the screen, that's the sun that we're looking right into. Here's Thomas. Out to Caesar. Caesar takes it right, now comes back left, but lost it off of her foot. Here's Davis. Wins it back for East Carter. Drops it off to Gracie Davis. Now to Caesar. Caesar settles it. East Carter wins it back at midfield. They'll play it back out to Ellie Thomas. She can't control it, but it goes back out to Davis, who will send it forward on the right side. But there's the goalkeeper to haul it in. East Carter well onto its 6th win of the season. Just a little bit over 24 and a half minutes to go here in the ball game. Thomas. Nice ball out to Ashlyn Elliott. Elliott settles at her feet, sends it to the right side. Lewis with a diving save and pulls it back in. Some nice camera work right there, by the way. Nice job to get that one. But a great save there by Kelsey Lewis to save the goal, and we stay at 7-0. Caesar wins it near midfield. She runs into two players from Rowan County, Hughes, as well as, not sure, that player is not on here. So it's an East Carter free kick after the foul on Rowan County. And Addison Tiller will take the swing of the leg. She'll take it off to the left side. It plays all the way through to Rowan County on the right side, but then East Carter regains possession out to Davis. Back out to midfield. Gracie Davis near side. Works it off to Haley Davis. Now to Caesar. Caesar controlling the action forward to Thomas. Thomas spins out the back door. She's got a one-on-one. Kicks it off to the right side. Takes a swing. Gets it through the net as she whiffs it past the goalkeeper. And East Carter makes it 8-0. 22:57 to go in the contest. She has the hat trick now as well. And that was a dart right over top of the goalkeeper's hands. It all started with the little touch she did to herself when she took it out the backside on a beautiful roller. And then a touch on the foot and a laser beam over top of the hands of Kelsey Lewis. So 2 more goals for the Lady Raiders, and this one will come to a stop. And just like they did in the first half, it's been a fury of goals over about a 10-minute span. Except for in the first half, it was over a 4-minute span. The 8th, 9th, 11th, and 12th minute. Back underway. Back to the East Carter defense. Bush sends it up the far sideline. Ellie Thomas trying to race for it. She takes a spill. And Hannah Sparks tries to chase it down, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll be an East Carter throw-in. Actually, it's going to be an East Carter free kick after the foul on Rowan County for the push. So it'll be Addison Tiller. Good ball there by Tiller. The keep comes out and hauls it in. Nice job there by Kelsey Lewis. A beautiful ball. She'll send it out near midfield. East Carter controls it, brings it to the near side of Gracie Davis. She settles it down. A little touch off to Addison Weiler. Now Thomas plays it out to Ashlyn Elliott on the right side. She takes a big swing to the right side, and another nice save there by Kelsey Lewis in the box. At the midfield, quickly it goes to Hughes. Hughes tries to turn it forward, and it's deflected into the backfield. Out of bounds it goes, and it'll be a throw-in for East Carter, and a couple of subs coming in. East Carter with a pair of road games after the game with Russell. Then they're back home for 2 against Bath County and Fleming County on September 15th and 19th. And they'll close things out here on the 26th against West Carter. We'll be on the call for that matchup. Approaching the halfway mark here in the second half, and it's been all Lady Raiders. 4 goals in the first, 4 more here in the second, and they'd like a pair to close this one out early. Ivkovic back into the ballgame for Rowan County. She loses it off of her foot. Rutledge, who moves over from the far side to the near now. She played over on this side the entire first half. Now she's playing on the opposite foot that she normally plays. She's in there trying to win the ball, and she does so. Nice move there. She'll put it on the near side. Chip shot over, and they're going to get an offsides on East Carter as she was trying to get it off to Ellie Thomas on the run out. But Thomas gets a little bit too far in front, and the infraction will give the ball back to Rowan County. Boys action coming up at the conclusion of this game. We'll have the action right here on the Cool TV. Our first game for East Carter this season. Happy to have them along with us on Cool TV this season. We'll have the first football game up at Steve Womack Field Friday night against Estill County. And, of course, next week, the battle for the barrel with West Carter. Here's Rutledge taking up the right side, puts on the brakes, touches it down into the corner, wants to go for a crosser, gets the cross. That's out to Ellie Thomas, who was wide open to the face of the net. She had beaten the goal, and she put a little bit too much mustard on there. Tim Champlin, keep an eye on her as well. That's one thing. If they run into ever needing a kicker at East Carter, they've got some options on both sides of the girls and the boys. You see so many football teams now. That's where they draw their kickers from, soccer players. Soccer players can flat boom a ball. So inside of 20 minutes, as we've crossed the halfway point here of the second half, all East Carter looking for win number 6 on the year. Addison Weiler off to Davis. Now Kennedy Bowling back in the ball game. She'll work in the middle. Gracie Davis steals it away for East Carter. Tries to play it into the middle to Bowling, but there's Weiler that takes it away. East Carter has it out in front now. That's Emerson Elliott who has it on her feet. She tried to send it, but it goes out of bounds. Chasing it down to Sophie Price. And I believe it's going to be a corner kick for the Lady Raiders. That'll be Kinsley Rutledge, a sophomore. That'll take the swing from that point. Rutledge puts it in the air. A low kick. Makes it all the way through. They'll bring it out to Addison Tiller. Tiller tries to chip it through, but can't get it all the way through. It's reversed out to East Carter, and Lindsey Bush tries to hustle down and bring it back in, but a whistle and a foul. And let's see where the infraction occurred. They'll say it was on Rowan County, so it's an East Carter free kick on their half of the offensive side. And that's Addison Tiller. Tiller gets it up in the air. One in the air by McDaniel for Rowan County. And then Haley Davis uses her head as well. Bush sends it forward. Keep comes out and scoops it up just inside the 18. And then a good boot as she kicks it all the way out to midfield and puts Ruby Johnson in a back pedal. That was a nice kick there by Kelsey Lewis. Johnson settles it, brings it near side off to Gracie Davis. Davis starts the offensive attack, looks it ahead to Rutledge. Rutledge a touch off to Weiler. Weiler sends it forward, but a little bit too hard. That one's into the hands of the goalkeeper easily with nobody there. 16:50 to go in the ball game. 8-0 East Carter. Weiler working her way through now to Rutledge. Rutledge trying to win it in front of Campbell. Now she's got it down on the right side. A chip shot right into the hands of the goalkeeper. It kicks away from her for just a moment, but she caroms it back into herself and will run it to the right side to send it away. Gets this one straight up in the air. It takes a kick off of a knee from a Vikings player. East Carter in possession of the ball in the backfield. And Gracie Davis looked up a little bit too quick, and that one goes off of her foot. And now we have a stoppage in play for Rowan County as a player takes a knee with 15:57 to go. $8-0 Lady Raiders. It'll be Michaela Hughes, the freshman, to throw it in on the near sideline for the Lady Vikings. Boys up next. About 30 minutes at the conclusion of this one. Here's Davis. Pushes it out to Kennedy Bowling. Rowan County sends it to the near sideline out of bounds as the Lady Raiders throw in. That's going to be Kinsley Rutledge. We get a sub in for the Lady Raiders as Hannah Felty will check in. So Hannah Felty will throw it in now for the Lady Raiders. Now we have a whistle, not certain what the stoppage is. So here we go. Out of bounds near side. East Carter throw in again. Felty slams it down on the turf, on the beautiful Bermuda grass here at Bill Tickner Memorial Soccer Field. It'll be a goal kick as it goes out of bounds. I was talking with Tyler Walker when I came in, asking him about the playing surface. It's the second year they've had the Bermuda. You can really tell it's taken hold very nicely. It is plush. I came down on Tuesday to do a site survey and got a chance to walk the field and just look at it, and it is very, very nice. So, I mean, it's the next closest thing you play on turf. It gets a true bounce and certainly gives you a little bit of the speed that you get on the lower playing surfaces, but it's very nice and level and cushiony. It plays very nice, and it's been nice to the Lady Raiders here tonight. Ball gets in just outside the 18. Now it's a deflected ball that the goalie comes out and will poke it out to the far sideline. East Carter will control it. Trying to play it up into the box, but it's kicked out of bounds on the far sideline. It's the Lady Raiders throw in. Jaden Williams will do the throw-in honors, but a couple of subs for East Carter first as Carly Boyd and Avery Hall coming back on. Essie Kaiser checking out and Addison Weiler. Sun almost gone as the lights coming on here at the complex. Here's Hall working with the ball far side. Poked out of bounds. Lady Raiders throw in. Approaching somewhere around about 12 and a half minutes. Again, official time is kept on the field. I think we're pretty close. So again, if the now we got a stoppage and a player down for East Carter. I think she took it right in the face. She quickly hops up. That's Hannah Felty. So she'll head to the sideline along with John France, certified athletic trainer for the Lady Raiders. And the ball will go back to Rowan County. 8-0 here. All Lady Raiders, 4 goals each half. As Ellie Thomas and Emerson Elliott with hat tricks. And Ashlyn Elliott, 1 goal from that. And back underway we go. Ruby Johnson had it for a moment, lost it out of bounds, so it's a Rowan County throw-in over next to the check-in area. McDaniel will toss it in for the Lady Vikings. Johnson steps 2. Now Williams. Avery Hall trying to win it. Williams out to Rutledge, or excuse me, out to Johnson. Johnson once again out to the foot of Davis. Davis was looking ahead to Boyd but couldn't get it to her. And now Avery Hall takes it up to the near side and pushes it forward. Here's Kennedy Bowling trying to hustle out. Lily Holland turns it and sends it out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in for the Lady Raiders. Back underway quickly. The Lady Raiders get it in bounds. As Holland puts it on her foot. The ball is still on the line. I mean, so close. Kennedy Bowling falls. They're getting a fraction on her. She was lying on the turf and tried to bring her foot up, so that's considered a high kick. So it gives it a free kick for the Vikings. Near side to Hughes. Right in front of our position, and you can see that ball goes out, and it's right in the hands of Rowan County. And we'll get 2 subs coming in before Rowan County can play it up. Josie Hall in for East Carter, and Madeline Campbell back on for Rowan County. Kendall McDaniel will throw it in. About 10.5 to go, we believe. Again, official time kept on the field. Nice throw in there by Rowan County, but East Carter turns it downfield out to Carly Boyd. Boyd fighting for position. Hughes turns it. Johnson will just bring it off to the near side out to her freshman defender of Sorella Williams. There's Hughes, but Johnson deflects it away. Nice job there by East Carter's Josie Hall, just navigating her way through. She'll bring it near side to Boyd. Boyd trying to chase it down and keep it in bounds, and she will do so. A little touch off the foot, a little too much, though, and Lily Holland takes it away. She plays it ahead out to Hughes. Hughes, a little touch off the left foot. Nice job there by Addison Tiller fighting for position. Very physical battle. We play on. Now Hughes down the left side, puts it off to the right foot. Tries to cross it to the center, and East Carter takes it away. Riley Stevens settles it. Into the middle it goes to McDaniel. But another steal by East Carter. And they'll try to turn it to the near sideline looking for Carly Boyd, but it goes out of bounds. Rowan County throw in as Aiden Doyle will send it ahead right in front of our position. That ball goes out of bounds, and East Carter's throw in now. Sub for East Carter. As James, comes in. And she will replace Addison Tiller. A little bit over 8 minutes to go in the ball game. 8-0 Lady Raiders. Nightfall on the horizon. The sun is finally gone. Thank God. That sun is brutal. Here's a nice touch out to Kennedy Bowling. Bowling's got a run out at the goalie. If she beats her, it's a goal instead. A nice save there by Kelsey Lewis as she takes it in the stomach. She's still down. We'll get a stoppage and play on that one as she got to it right as Bowling did, and she took the brunt of the kick. A heck of a save either way, but a tough one for the backup goalie that is down currently on the turf. Coming up next, Rowan County and East Carter in boys action. Rowan County boys coming in with a record of 4-4. They've won their last 2, Mason County and Fleming County. 3-0 over the Royals and 2-1 over Fleming County in the Class 2A Section 6 regional matchup. Other wins this season features a district win over Fleming County and a district win over Menifee County. For East Carter, they come in a record 6-2. They lost last night to Russell 2-1. Their other loss coming over the weekend to West Jessamine 2-0. They defeated East Jessamine on that swing through Jessamine County over the weekend. So still working with the goalkeeper for Rowan County. So early and often was the scoring attack for East Carter in this one. Ellie Thomas got on the board in the 8th minute, made it 1-0. In the 9th minute, Emerson Elliott joined the crew. Her first one comes from about 30 yards out. 2 minutes later, she gets a nice touch at the goal and rolls it through off an assist from Thomas. That's 3-0. And then at the 12th minute, Ashlyn Elliott punches in a nice 1-2 off of an assist from Ellie Thomas. 4-0 was your score at halftime. Then to start the second half, it was Emerson Elliott getting the hat trick. That made it 5-0. Ashlyn Elliott picks up her second goal of the ball game, making it 6-0. And then back-to-back goals from Ellie Thomas gives her the hat trick as well. 8-0 was our score with just under 23 minutes to go in the game. So it'll be a free kick and a new goalie for Rowan County. Again, I cannot see a jersey number, so we'll try to keep you abreast on that one if we hear anything. So back underway, Carly Boyd steals it away for East Carter. Here's Bowling with the attack and a whistle. Hannah Sparks now is in the goal. A defender, a junior. So it'll be a drop that'll go to Rowan County. 8-0 East Carter leading this one. East is going to move to 6-3 on the season. Rowan County will fall to 2-5. Now the Lady Raiders trying to secure the shutout. Inside of right about 7 minutes to go in this one. Again, we've had a couple of stoppages. Try to keep up with the timing as much as you possibly can, but again, the official time goes on the field, not on the scoreboard. So an East Carter throw in on the far side. That's Mia James. And a foul on the far side against East Carter, so it'll be Rowan County's ball. Beautiful night here in Grayson. Starting to actually cool down a little bit. And I would say with this cooler temperature night, we will see some fog looming over top of the playing surface later tonight. That is not uncommon playing down here where this field is located. Little Sandy not too far across the way. Here's a ball coming to the near sideline. And East Carter throw in. Getting it out to Carly Boyd. Boyd trying to settle it, can't get it on her feet. And she'll play against Campbell. Into the corner, out of bounds it goes. And an East Carter throw in. Hall trying to work it down to the corner to Boyd. Rowan County sends it ahead. Ivkovic had it for a moment. East Carter takes it away. But then it gets back to Ellie Williams for Rowan County, and East Carter steals it again. Once again, it's Avery Hall. Hall takes it off to the left side. Rowan County steals it away near midfield, and then pokes it through off to the near sideline. And Williams will regain control for East Carter. She'll give it off to Boyd. Boyd has it for a moment. Out to Avery Hall. Hall beats her opponent. Was trying to poke it through to Bowling. She can't get it there, but Bowling runs it off the right side. Bowling chips it toward the net and sends it into the side of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick for Rowan County. She was trying to cross it. She had a player on the back post there that she wanted to get it to for that 9th goal of the game. East Carter steals the kick. A little too stiff stiff off the foot of Josie Hall. But East Carter will have a throw-in for Carly Boyd. About 4 minutes to go in the contest. Hall sends it skyward. And Hannah Sparks comes out and takes it to the right side of the goal. Hall steals it away again. This time it's out to Bowling. The goalkeeper is beat. She loses the handle on the ball, but then reaches out and brings it back into her. Stretch Armstrong, if you will. She moved in about every possible way she could. Ivkovic out to Williams. Now Williams just pokes it through. Will send it deep. East Carter's goalie of Carmen Minnick plays the roller forward. Here's Holland. Turns it to the far sideline. And it goes right past Mia James's foot. A couple of subs into the contest. About 3 minutes to go in the ball game. 4 goals in each half. All East Carter from the word go in this one. Poked out of bounds on the far side. East Carter throw in. Rutledge settles it, sends it forward. Rutledge plays it off of her chest, and then Rowan County's defender takes it off her chest, and then Rutledge, nice spin move in front of her bench. That gets her team electrified. So we've got about 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Here's a ball toward the far side. It's out of bounds. It's an East Carter throw in. Easton Rowan up after this one in boys action. Rowan County trying to get a run out, but can't get anything good rolling there as Rutledge sends it away, but it goes out of bounds, and Rowan County's offense will push up. Throw it into the right corner. Off the foot of an East Carter player. Another throw in for the Vikings. Rutledge is there, working against Ellie Williams. Again, another ball out of bounds, another throw in for the Vikings. This one goes through to the backside of the defense. That's East Carter's Williams. Here's a ball headed toward the net, and it goes on the outside right edge. And it'll be a goal kick. No, they're going to say it was a tip. So it'll be a corner kick for Rowan County. And that's your ball game. So your final score here tonight, East Carter defeats Rowan County 8-0 as they'll pick up win number 6 on the season. Rowan County falls to 2-5. We'll step aside, and approximately 30 minutes or so, Game 2 will get underway. That'll feature the boys in action with Rowan County, and all that can be seen right here on the Cool Hit Sports Network. MJ McKay taking care of our executive producer duties tonight. Philip Roark and Mason May on cameras doing a fabulous job. And I have been your host here tonight of James Collier. Again, your final score, East Carter 8, Rowan County nothing in girls action. Boys up in approximately 15 minutes, looks like. So we'll be back with you in about 12 minutes to bring you the call of East Carter and Rowan County boys action here on Cool TV. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
You've been watching East Carter High School Soccer on Cool TV and the Cool Hit Sports Network. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops at the Tri-State, A&A Porta Potties, River Cities Builders, All-American Graphics, and Papa John's of Grayson and Flatwoods. This has been a special sports presentation of Cool TV and the Cool Hit Sports Network.